Most of these artists capture subjects a lot of people wouldn't want to touch, using bold colors and a large canvas to express these societal issues.
Every year, the Thought Pyramid Art Center organizes these kind of shows for upcoming artists with prospects, and this time was not any different.
It is born from the idea that we want to create awareness for young and upcoming artists. And when you look at the title, Next of Kin, it's like somebody who is taking an inheritance from another person. So these young artists that were put together, we call them the future masters. Why? Because they are going to take over from the art industry in the coming future.
They bring to the fore the untapped potentials of these artists who dare to walk the path many don't want to tread, by exploring topics such as gender equality, rape, child abuse, and some health issues. We see examples of that in these works of art done by Antonia Ineji and Bertha Onyekachi.
It's about the girl child. I'm trying to represent her struggles, those things that she goes through that people don't want to talk about. They want to sweep it under the carpet. Like early marriage, she's been denied her inheritance. She's been taken away, not willingly. It might not be with her consent. They just take her away like that. And then rape. People, like in a percentage, about 7 of the 10 children, girl children in Nigeria, are being molested sexually. And they don't want to talk about these things. They sweep it under the carpet. Nobody wants to hear about it. You tell your parents about it, they say, don't worry, forget it. Yeah, it will go away. And with time, the girl sees that person later in the future. She remembers. It is still there. She never forgets. Because this thing was done to her. She was molested. She couldn't talk to anybody. So I'm trying to, capture those subjects that people ordinarily look away from.
I tend to talk about some kind of a feminine illness and diseases that some women go through that they haven't been able to say or they haven't been able to get treated for. I talk about PCOS, I talk about endometriosis, I talk about breast cancer, I talk about depression, I talk about all other forms of hormonal imbalance that women go through but have been scared to say it because of what society might say. So I'm trying to let them know they can as well get help and not care what society have to say, and they should as well try to do whatever they've set their mind to. I know weakness comes with most of this illness. I know depression comes with them. So I'm still trying to let them know that they should just rise above whatever form of illness or whatever form of sickness they are going through. They should just try and push themselves up and go for whatever they want to go.
Elizabeth Ekpetason is exploring the pros and cons of technology in her works.
It's about the modern day youth, their captivation with phones and all that. So I'm trying to call an attention that our usage of phone exceeds using it just for social media, for frivolities. We can use it for business too. We can use it and gain information. Instead of disseminating rumors, we should disseminate correct info.
They are just among the other women exhibiting in this art center, alongside their male counterparts who explore cultural as well as societal issues on canvas.
Ba 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 about the Nigerian people and everything we see in the society around. For example, one of my work, by dependence. In the Nigerian society, we really express dependence on God for help, dependence on God for several things, and we always look up to God for hope, for a better future. So I titled it By Dependence, and this is the work here, and it really explains how the Nigerian people think and how we continue to endure in different things that we go through with the hope that God will make things better tomorrow.
It's about promoting African fashion in terms of feminine beauty, because Africa is being referred as the motherland of the world. So I begin to find out that the sense of beauty among African women is especially what they put on, because they are more fashion concerned, not only in Africa, but around the globe. So I just try to use the Ankara medium so as to promote the beauty of African women.
These works of art are just a taste of the creativity that abounds in Nigeria, and how the next generation of artists are getting ready to take the art space.